Joanna. I'm the maid of honor. And so, I've been thinking about this day and about Paulina and Francisco.
All right.
And how lucky we are to be, part of this really special occasion. And since the day I found out about this occasion, when I was in the bathroom stall at work, when Paulina announced her engagement to me, I've been thinking, how long have I known Paulina? And I've known Paulina a really long time, 14 years. That also deserves an applause. And obviously in that really long time, there are so many stories I could share with you all. So I thought, well, maybe I should talk about all the embarrassing moments. Like the time in college, when we were celebrating New Year's Eve, and Paulina had the bartender make her White Russian cocktails. And then she went around the bar, holding her White Russian, singing that she was in fact a White Russian. But then I thought to myself, Paulina would hate if I embarrassed her. So I thought maybe I should take a different approach, a more sentimental approach, and say something nice about what a good friend Paulina has always been to me. How she has always been there, has always offered great advice, especially during my single days, and how no matter how long it had been since we had last seen each other, it was almost like no time had elapsed at all. But this was all too sappy, and I didn't want to bore you all when you're drinking champagne and eating dinner. So in a last-ditch effort, I decided this speech would be inspirational and should sum up what this marriage means and what all the people in this room signify. I lost my place. And so I reverted to I'm not a religious person, but I reverted to my Bible, what I always look to when I'm lost and in times of unease.
Patty Staker?
Close. Arguably the greatest show of our time, and the show Paulina and I grew up on, Sex and the City. And in the final episode of the greatest show of all time, about a love story that surpasses that of The Notebook, Carrie says these wise words, which I would like to conclude this speech with. Are you ready?
Yes, absolutely.
These are the final words of Sex and the City. This is like a big moment. I don't know if you've all heard this, but here we go. There are relationships that open you up to something new and exotic, those that are old and familiar, those that bring up lots of questions, those that bring you somewhere unexpected, those that bring you far from where you started, and those that bring you back. But the most exciting, challenging, and significant relationship of all is the one you have with yourself. And if you can find someone to love the you love, well, that's just fabulous. I am so glad you both have found each other. I know my best friend is in extremely good hands. Take care of her always, Francisco.